fuck.
Don't we already have enough problems going on?
Alright, we are
Clearly
live.
not.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be two Romulan warlords.
Hey, don't give him any idea.
Alright, we are live, so whenever you're ready, Captain.
Okay, here it goes. Captain's log, stardate 54083.1. The events which transpired in my scientific facilities are still somewhat amiss to me, but if the reports from my senior staff are correct, an orb of the prophets has been found. The Hadfield is on a warp course to Bajor, and the orb itself seems to be contained so far inside the science lab for further study. How willing I am to let my crew poke at it is an entire matter. How willing I am to let my crew poke at it is a different matter entirely, considering what Dr. Maselli told me. For now, we're being cautious. End log.
Alright, as the captain's log dictated, you're currently on a course towards Bajor. It is going to be a slightly long journey. I estimated around like 2 weeks from your last position. And that's going at the max warp that the Hadfield can take. For the first part of the scene, I usually in my games allow my players to do sort of some free role play, and anything that they wish to do.
Yeah. Doctor,
Yeah,
what is your condition after last time? Are you hospitalized or walking about?
I think she'd be fine, right? I mean, I was shaken up, but it didn't have any lasting medical effects.
Okay, well, I'd like a senior staff meeting in the briefing room, if possible. That means everyone.
All right.
You gonna move us over, Prax, or are we doing this
I'll
from
We're
move
doing
you
it
over.
in space.
Okay.
This will be our cue.
Why, thank you. Briefing room. Good old briefing room. Okay. Everybody have a seat, please. Thank you. Can somebody tell me what the hell happened? Commander, any words?
Well, we were attempting to open the artifact we discovered when the doctor came in rather abruptly, saying not to. We were about halfway, and, well, given the doctor's state, I allowed us to put a hold on opening the artifact until further notice.
I see. What is inside there, Doctor? Once more for the record, a prophet's orb?
I mean, we can't be absolutely positive unless we open it up. But so inside the skeletal corpse that we found, I found a sort of crystal memory drive object that, when accessed, I saw a variety of memories in a somewhat similar to like a drug trip almost. That seemed to imply that whatever was inside the box, something likely, um, it felt very evil and very dangerous. And it is entirely possible that opening the box was what destroyed the other ship that we found it on.
I see. Lieutenant Rugan, as a man of science, how likely is this to be a prophet orb? And how likely is this to be just some sort of spatial anomaly trapped inside a vessel?
Well, sir, the thing is, all science as we know it is, if once advanced enough, could be taken as magic. So as it stands, could the orbs of the prophets not, upon further investigation, perhaps turn into some sort of advanced spatial anomaly?
I suppose so. Chief Kiji, you're our resident Bajoran senior officer. Do you have any words? Could this be what we think it is?
Well, sir, many of the orbs were lost, especially during the occupation. And there are, of course, orbs that are created and sent out to various places to be found through various prophecies. I strongly believe that we must find out if this is, in fact, a orb of the prophets.
Doctor, you said not to open it, right?
Yes, because while I also value the pursuit of curiosity, the safety of the crew members is far more important. The only thing we have to go on this is that it's potentially quite dangerous. That's the only evidence we have of what could be in there. So I don't think it's worth the risk.
Captain,
see.
I would be willing to take it out on a shuttlecraft and personally open it, as I believe that I would be able to understand if it was an orb or not, and doing so would not put the crew in jeopardy.
Absolutely not, Chief. I'm not letting you sacrifice your life for a chance to look at your gods. No man is worthy to look upon his.
What?
Permission denied, in any case. Chief, you will also be restricted access to the scientific compartments where the orb is currently being held for your safety and for the safety of the.
Sir, I object on the strongest of terms.
File a protest.
I will.
Good. Commander Valak, can I assure that the well-being of this orb, so-called orb, is safe within your hands?
I suppose, sir. We shall not proceed with it any further.
Good. There shall be no interaction with it until we reach Bajor. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
I know 2 weeks is a long time, Chief, but I promise I'll let you have a look at it once we get to Bajor. If this even is an orb.
Very well.
Excellent. Meeting dismissed. And we'll all go back to our duties. Please don't throw a Borg at us. Please.
We do have a lot of artwork for the Borg.
I'm not ready for the Borg. Don't throw Borg.
But the Borg.
The Borg don't talk. I talk.
So yes,
So what if-
anything anyone would like to do?
Nothing for the time being, I think. Anyone? Nope,
I
we're good.
I just would put a few basically rotating red shirts just to watch over the thing, make sure no one tampers with it.
See, you want to, all right, you're gonna have to give me a check here for that. All right, so give me a presence plus security difficulty 1. Essentially, this is you ordering security officers to guard.
Wait, you cut off for the longest time there. He's gonna have to give you a what now?
It's going to be a presence plus security difficulty 1.
This is gonna go so great.
You got this, man.
Watch you fail to give a simple order.
He starts a mutiny.
Nay.
Hey.
Okay.
You got it.
You bank 1 momentum, and you have deployed security officers in front of the science lab where the orb is being held.
Bueno.
So yeah, that's all for me. I'm going to have to be maintaining max warp for 2 weeks.
That's always a fun time.
Seems like every other mission.
Hey, what can I do? But we're good to go.
I believe you are currently on course still. So it is. If there's anything anyone would like to do, they're more than welcome to.
Oh, like we said, we're good to go, essentially. Bring us over to the next scene if you want. Wait, Prax, is everything okay with your internet? Because you seem to be going in and out, dipping out.
It's because I muted my mic for a second.
Oh, okay.
That's why it does that. Someone walked into the room, so my apologies.
That's all right.
So we're still in the first scene. So as the crew goes about during their day,
Yes.
Did he cut out or did I?
no, I stopped talking.
Did you stop talking? Okay. Oh, that's why.
Yes, that is why
He's doing mysterious rolls.
I am.
Board cube is here.
6
Well-
board cubes appear.
Shh, quiet. It's only gonna be a baby board.
Tev, give me a fitness plus medicine or command difficulty 2.
Do you need a momentum for this? I'm gonna give it to you regardless, so here you go. The zone.
Yes.
Roll, my dude. Fitness and medicine or command.
Difficulty 2.
I've given you a momentum, so you roll 3 dice. Oof.
All right. Tev, you start hearing a ringing sensation in your ears, and you could have swore you saw someone walk by.
Well then. Did you hear that, Lieutenant Zone?
No, I don't think so.
No? So, Prax, could you repeat that for him, please?
Yes. So you hear a ringing sensation in your ears. As it stops, you see you could have swore you saw someone walk by or some sort of shadow move in the distance.
I'm gonna do a double take to see if it's still there.
Insight plus security. Difficulty 0.
Momentum.
Woo, momentum. Difficulty 0.
Yes, difficulty 0.
How does that work?
Any successes you roll are straight up momentum.
If you roll nothing, you still succeed no matter what. This is just
Oh, okay.
a task to get you guys some momentum.
Alright.
Gained 3 momentum.
Got it.
And Doctor, where are you currently at?
Probably in the medical bay. Why?
Okay. Give me fitness plus medicine, difficulty 2, or command.
Here, take another momentum. So you're gonna be rolling 3 dice.
You said fitness plus medicine.
Correct.
Oh,
You do have cautious medicine. You can re-roll one of those zeros if you like. As for you, Tev, you don't see anything.
Spooky.
Hey, she makes it.
Doctor, your ears ring just a little bit, but you kind of brush it off and you go back to your daily routine.
All right.
Jueza, give me a control plus security. Difficulty 2.
Yeah, here's a momentum as well, so you can roll 3 dice.
Okay.
You got it.
Jueza, you managed to sneak inside the science lab without arising suspicion from your guards.
Excellent.
But yes, you are currently in the science lab. You do see the container that the orb is inside.
Can I try to open it?
You open it for a moment, and a flash of light as you're disorientated. And for a moment, the box comes shut or closes, and you're just standing there.
Okay. Did I have any kind of vision or anything orb related?
No, but I need you to give me a control plus command difficulty 3.
Do you want a momentum for this as well, you scum?
Sure.
You feel an odd sensation overcome you. It's dark and demented. It feels like though there is a presence that is inside your own mind. And it's asking you to secure the orb and take it elsewhere.
Am I able to talk to myself and ask where does it want to go?
It's only telling you to secure it. And you get this sensation that you must protect it at all cost.
Okay. Is this like an overwhelming sensation, or is it like just, I have a feeling like I want to keep it safe?
It is an overwhelming sensation. Like
Okay.
someone else is, you are in terms of in a way you feel you're like a puppet and someone is pulling your strings.
Okay. Let's see here. Where can I control environmental controls from here?
You can. There'll be a slight difficulty increase because you're not in the proper location.
Where is the proper location? Engineering or?
Be engineering or on the bridge.
Is it just one? Like, what would the difficulty be?
Difficulty. What are you? It depends on what you're trying to do with the environmental controls.
Trying to release the intruder controls for basically the sleeping gas stuff, whatever they call that.
Okay. That's going to be a difficulty 3 task from within the science lab.
Now, if I use a determination,
On what value?
Either freedom fighter or Bajorans need more respect, or self-centered.
Self-centered could probably work here.
Dang, yeah.
This is very self-centered.
I would allow the self-centered.
All right, and so that gives me 3 dice.
Ooh,
An-
it gives you a crit.
It gives you an
Okay.
auto crit of 1, so you get 2 automatic successes with that.
Okay.
If you wish to purchase any more dice, the cost is doubled, essentially.
Yeah, so
And
just
you'll
roll
be
standard
giving
and
him
you can
threat.
roll.
Okay. So what is the roll here?
The roll is going to be control plus engineering, difficulty 3. But do tell me exactly what are you planning to do with the environmental systems.
So basically, I'm trying to activate the intruder controls to flood the decks with anesthetizine,
Okay.
so that I can try to move this without everyone trying to stop me.
All right.
Being chief of security, I would imagine I would have some idea of how to do that.
Okay. But yes, it is a control plus engineering, difficulty 3.
Okay.
Crap.
No, he made it. Yeah, he made it.
He made it.
That's
why,
why
hence,
I'm
hence why the
saying
crap. Yeah,
crap.
sorry.
So I'm assuming you're flooding the current deck that you're on and the decks above and below into the location that you're going to.
Correct.
Okay. You do that. It takes a moment for the air to filter. But back on the bridge, Captain, alarms start going off. Several of the decks are being pumped full of necessine gas.
Computer report.
Security override in the science lab.
On whose authority?
I'm assuming you used your own command codes for this.
Oh, sure. I mean,
Yeah.
I have
No,
to.
I was talking to Juaze.
Yeah, I don't think I would know anyone else's, so
Okay.
and I'm not, entirely myself. I'm just straight
So-
going by, impulse.
Master Chief Petty Officer Juaze.
Computer, seal off the deck that he's on with force field. Captain Jacoby to Commander Valak, come in.
Yes, sir. What seems to be the trouble?
The chief has gone after the orb, Commander.
Okay, so to put up internal containment fields, I need a reason plus security assisted by the ship's structure plus security.
Sure, coming up.
Difficulty is going to be 2.
Does my focus in hazard awareness work here?
You know what? I will allow it.
Okay. Jesus wept. Okay, I don't even have to roll the ship because the ship cannot help.
Yeah. Unfortunately, internal containment fields do not deploy in time.
I see. Okay. Yeah, Commander Valak, the chief is going after the orb. Deploy a security team, and I want you to lead it. Apprehend the chief. At once. Keep in mind, though, the deck he's on is flooded with anesthetine.
Oh boy.
Very well, sir.
Computer, go to red alert. Seal off all non-essential personnel to their quarters. And put the security crew on high alert. Just for good measure.
All right, Vlok, you gather your security team.
Yep. And apparently we are going to try and bring in the chief of security.
All right. So, Jueza, are you going to be doing this stealthily?
I'm going to kind of make a break for. I believe I keep my phaser rifle in my quarters.
Yes, but that's activatable.
Yeah,
Surely you don't want to use that.
I don't think he can right now.
He's got his hands full.
That's
So I
true.
was gonna say, we need momentum for that?
You do indeed. You can
so I
give me
will
threat
head-
though. You
No,
can give me threat
That one
to.
causes. That one's momentum and threat.
No, so with opportunity cost, you can give the GM threat for opportunity cost.
Crap.
Okay, here's the question. Can he carry a phaser rifle along with the big boxes?
No, I have a strap. I can just put over my back.
If you really want a phaser rifle, like, I'm not gonna be one to inhibit your role.
Well, I mean that is literally him normally, and now he's possessed and needs to get this out of here. So
I'm gonna leave this decision up to the GM. GM, do you allow him to use a phaser rifle?
I will allow it on one condition that he can get to his quarters.
Aha.
there you go.
Okay, Chief, you get to your quarters, I'll consider giving you some threats so you can play your character.
So, Valak, you assembled your security team.
Quick
Yes.
question.
Juweza's whereabouts. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. As I'm going out, do I have like a normal phaser?
Yeah, you still
You would have a
your
Type 2.
normal gear. Yeah.
You would
Okay.
have your Type 2, your standard stuff.
Okay. I just didn't know if I needed to pick up like one of the phasers. Actually, I am going to take. Can I take actually both of the phasers with me from the unconscious crewman that we're guarding?
I'm going. If you can, but it's going to cost you some time.
I'll just take one with me. Like just literally pick it up, put it on my side, and try to go.
All right. So, Valak. You are aware that is Chief Dueza, who is currently had broken into the science lab and has can't talk, has the environment or accessed the environmental controls and started dispersing Nezian gas into certain sections of the ship. What are you going to do?
Okay. So first, getting rid of that gas.
Bad case of gas right there.
All right. So give me a control engineering assisted by the ships.
By the ships, what?
Ships structure plus engineering.
Go on.
Or no, computers engineering, sorry.
Engineering.
Difficulty is 2, though. But
Messing with my ship. Come on.
alright.
Well, we got it anyway.
You successfully disperse the Nessian gas out of the decks.
Very well. Security teams, proceed. Find Chief Jueja.
Now, are you ordering them or are you accompanying them?
Going to be accompanying one, yes. But I mean, there's not too many decks, but there's still plenty of places for him to go about.
Okay, but I need to know the search pattern you're going to do on the ship.
Yeah, I am basically going to the science lab, see if I can catch him en route.
All right. You head towards the science lab, and Chief Jueza is not found.
Hmm.
That's not good.
Captain, seems
Yeah, come in,
Jueza's-
Commander.
Seems Jueza's left the science lab. I'll proceed to the shuttle base, see if he's trying to leave the ship.
Understood. Lieutenant Rugan,
Aye, sir.
take Dr. Maselli with you and a couple of other security officers and start sweeping the ship. Once,
Right
if
away,
you
sir.
do find the chief, bring him into custody, please, with excessive force.
Yes, sir. Do we have any reading on his combat?
That's a good idea. Computer, can you locate Chief Jueza's comm badge?
This would actually be a difficulty 1 task, reason plus security, assisted by the ship's sensors plus security.
Alright, I'll see if I can get this. Security. Bam. And the ship's sensors security. Damn.
Wow!
You gain 3 momentum.
Hell yeah,
Nice.
I do. Okay.
Jueja is nearing his quarters.
Commander Valak, redirect your search to the chief's quarters. Lieutenant Rugan, proceed there at once.
Aye, sir. Well, at least he's doing us a favor in going to his room.
I guess we're going to his quarters.
Jueza, as you near your quarters, you see the turbolift doors open on the other side, and comes out Valak and a security team.
I will jump back and try to find like a what do they call those things? The Jeffrey tube, like entrant point to start crawling around in the Jeffrey tubes.
Okay, give me a fitness security, difficulty 1.
What's a Jeffrey tube?
So
It is a tube.
It's a
that
maintenance.
is used for maintenance. It's a maintenance tunnel.
they're
Oh,
like
alright.
ventilation duct sort of deal that you can crawl around.
All right.
And can I use focus of either athletics or ground tactics?
I will take athletics because you're doing this rather quickly.
Okay. Ah.
As you try to pry the door, the hatch for the Jeffries tube, the security team and Valak catch up to you. I will allow, before you jump in there, Valak to do 1 action.
Very well. If I'm able to catch up to him, just gonna nerve pinch him.
Okay. Give me, so whatever your strongest stat is, daring, I I guess it'd be engineering for you, for your highest.
No, I have to use science or medicine. For me,
that's okay.
it's,
Yes, right.
it's
Science.
science. Yeah.
It's opposed. So give me a daring security, Jueza. He's trying to nerve
Okay.
pinch you.
And do any of my focuses apply to this? Survival.
Oh man.
I think in this case, I will allow survival.
You would have made it anyway.
Yeah, and I got a comp there.
So yes, there is a complication. Jueza, you can roll damage, or you can do an action under melee combat rules. Essentially, you can shove him away and not do any damage.
I will. Let's see here. Since I'm under control and have to defend this at all costs, I guess I will attempt to strike him.
Okay, then
Try to
roll
knock him out.
damage. Your unarmed strike damage. Which would be
Alright.
5 challenge dice. There is a complication. I will get to that in a minute for Valak. You do gain 2 momentum, though. That's a lot for that.
Wait, something's got to be wrong here. Something
Wait,
is wrong here. You're not
said-
supposed to be rolling that many.
It's usually 1, but he said 5, right?
Yes, that's total. You just leave the 1 in the sheet because it automatically
Okay.
adds the security modifier.
That's,
A lot of dice.
that's a lot, man.
Alright.
Something's
There we
wrong.
go.
That's more like it.
Okay. That is 4 stress damage to you, Valak. You are still up. It is not a lethal injury, but you are knocked down. You would have to spend 3 momentum to stay up.
3 momentum to stay up.
It's because of the knockdown. So
All right,
for
because
knock
three knockdowns. Yeah. Okay, I get it.
No,
there's
I'll
effects on the.
I'll go down and get back up after.
I get knocked down.
You're knocked down. So Jueza, it is back to you. You can go through the Jeffries tube if you would like at this point.
So there's armed security guards nearby, right?
There is, but Valak was quicker to react. They will go after you.
All right. So I will go into the Jeffries tube and attempt to lock it behind me.
Give me a daring engineering check. For this task, it's going to be what the amount of successes you get is going to be the difficulty that you set for the other party to open the Jeffries tube.
Okay. Can I use focus chain of command or ground tactics?
Not in this case, no.
Okay.
I'm not giving you any momentum for this.
Okay, so the difficulty is set at 2. As you close the Jeffries tubes and you sort of pull the wiring harness out to make it more difficult for them to open it up.
All right.
Turn does pass back to them. As for the security officers, they will rush up to Valak. Do you guys have a supporting character that's a security officer by any chance?
The MCP, crewman Arth.
Okay, if you wish to activate him, you can.
Uh-oh, you're sicking him on me?
We should just set this on and be done with it.
All right, we'll spend the crew support point to activate Marth. Yeah.
Yep.
At least it's not Biff.
All right.
Don't invoke the devil. We still have one crew support point. I swear to God, I will sick this.
You should have total of 3 crew support.
Exactly. We still got 2, so I'll sick Biss on you. I swear to God.
So yes, you activate him. He can go.
She gonna get that booty.
So who is playing the supporting character?
Screw it. I will. Crewman Arth will go into the Jeffries tube after the chief.
Well, he's got to open it first.
Oh, gotta open it first. Okay. Is Ma'arth opening it, or are you opening it, Vlog?
I'm on
Flock
the
has
ground.
already gone because we were in sort of a mini combat, so it would have to be the supporting character to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the difficulty?
Difficulty is 2. It's going to be. It just depends on which way he's going to try to open the doors.
Right. Let's see if we can. Actually, yeah. Let's see if we can brute force the door open.
That will
He's a
be a
Klingon.
fitness plus security difficulty 2.
He's a Klingon. He's got this. I'm giving him a momentum for an extra. Like so. He has a focus in intimidation. I don't suppose that will work, will it?
Not in this case, no.
You're going
Alright.
to intimidate the door to open.
Yes.
Ah. So I don't know.
He stretches the door, and it's kind of tightly jammed as he's trying to brute force it open.
Can we try
just-
again?
No, because now it goes to Valak.
Yes, and I'll be getting up and I'll be trying to open the door properly.
This is
have
going
momentum.
to be a daring plus engineering difficulty 2.
And did you say momentum there, Captain?
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Oh, that's double
Well.
ones. Oh my God.
Damn, you on fire.
Yeah, double ones. All right.
We cap out on momentum.
Yes, you gain 3 momentum. You open the doors. Jueza is currently getting ready to head down the Jeffries tube. So turn will pass to him. At this point, he can escape. I'm giving you a sort of a rule set. You can spend 2 momentum to do a swift task. But you also have to spend another momentum to draw your phaser, or you would have to try and grapple him.
I'll give 2 momentum for crewman Arth to be able to act for
No,
a grapple.
it will have to be Valak.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give 2 momentum for Volok to attempt another nerve pinch.
Yeah, let's try this.
This is going to be opposed. So daring science for Valak, daring security for Jueza.
Here, have 3 momentum for 2 additional dice. Volok.
And
Not
can I
Jueza.
have an additional
No.
momentum?
Now,
No, you may not.
keep in mind, this is going to be an increased difficulty of 1, because it is a swift task.
And
Hence
you said
why-
I can use survival as a focus for.
Yes, because you're fighting for your survival.
Oh God, we don't
no.
make it.
Jueza actually wins because there was an increased difficulty for Valak. So,
I
Jueza,
won.
Does this mean I get to punch him again?
you get to
Or
punch him
kick at
again.
him?
It's more like not punching him, you're probably kicking him.
Okay, so I kick back at him.
You take an additional 4 more stress, Valak, and you are knocked down. It's not an injury, And where are you at on stress? Because I believe you're at a total of 8.
He is, yes, I think.
I've only got 2 points left.
Okay. Keep in mind, the next, if you go past your stress, you will incur lethal injury.
Yep.
All right, Jueza, it is your go.
Let's see here. I will continue down the corridor, trying to get away, or the
Oh.
Jeffries tube rather.
Okay. Give me fitness security difficulty 1 because you're lugging the orb with you at the same time, and it is slowing your movements down.
Difficulty 2 then, not 1?
Difficulty 1.
Athletics for focus.
Yeah, I will allow that.
Ah,
Yes! Yeah!
All right. The complication, you did fail the test. The complication is you fall. However, when you fall, you drop the orb casing and it opens up.
okay.
Oh crap.
Goes to the supporting characters go now.
Okay. MCPO Marth will go in and grapple the chief. Or no, let's actually pull out a phaser.
That is a minor
And-
action.
Minor action to pull out a phaser and shoot a stun beam at him.
Okay.
I point out that what's his name is between me and.
Yeah, I am between them. So please
Another minor
roll
action
well.
to move him.
No, Sam, please roll very well.
It's going to be a difficulty 3 because Valak is kind of in the way. You were knocked down, so you were shoved a little bit out of the way when he kicked you.
Okay.
But I am
What is it,
spending some
control
threat here.
security?
Yes, it is control security. The complication range increases by 1.
Alright. Prax, you're gonna take that 2 threat back. First, I'm gonna give you a momentum, and then an additional 2 threat for 4 dice.
Okay.
I have a focus in hand phasers, so I'm gonna be using
All right, I will allow that.
control security. Ugh. And I don't make it, and I get a complication. Ah.
You indeed. So no, the shot misses Jueza, and I need the supporting character to make a fitness plus medicine or command difficulty 2.
Sure. Fitness plus. One. Roll it. Leslie. He failed.
It's command or medicine, so whichever one was higher.
Yeah, so I used
Yeah.
command because
Okay,
they're both
yeah.
the same. It's the first roll. The second roll is just yeah. Can we combine them by any chance?
No. He gets a slight ringing in his ears, and for some reason he starts seeing shadows at the corner of his eyes. Dart away real quick.
Alrighty. Back to Volok now, I think.
It is back to Valak.
Well, I'm going to have to get up now.
All right, it's a minor action.
Yep. And I guess I will have to use my major. Can I use my major action to pull out my phaser and wait?
If he gives you some threat, can he get a minor action to pull out his phaser?
If you do give me 1 threat, I allow it. Usually it's not part of the rules for that because it's technically a momentum spend.
Yeah.
But I will always accept threats if players want to give me
Okay,
threat.
take a threat, and Volok will
Oh,
pull out a
boy.
phaser.
Okay, so I'll
And
pull out a
he
phaser and let's try and stun Joyce.
Okay. Control plus security, difficulty 2.
Nope.
And you just missed Joeza. Now it goes back to Joeza. What do you wish to do?
If I continue trying to go down, can I get out of their range, or am I?
Yes.
Gonna
You'll have to use. I will make. You're gonna need to make another fitness security check, difficulty 1, and that is for you. Actually, no. Let's make this difficulty 2. Spend some threat there. But that is for you to pick up the casing with the orb in it and scuttle down the Jeffries tube.
Okay. And focus athletics still.
Yes. All right. That is one
Yeah.
momentum gained. I'm gonna give Joeza that momentum here. I'm gonna divide up the pool.
Okay.
Let's
That's
be a little bit more.
fine.
Let's be a little bit more fair here. All right. You go down the Jeffries tube. Further down. You kind of go down and then you take a corner. You're out of line of sight for them to shoot at you.
Excellent.
Is combat over then, for the time being?
Technically not yet. It is back to the supporting character. He can give chase, but there'll be a fitness check for him to crawl
Sure,
in
let's
there.
give chase.
All right. Fitness. How fast is he going? Quickly as he can.
Very, very fast. Quickly as you
Okay.
can.
So it's going to be a difficulty 2, fitness security. Complication range is 2.
Okay. It's just the one success.
He does get in the Jeffries tube. However, he doesn't get as far. I think he's having trouble.
Probably trying to get around Volok's body.
Yeah. It is back to Volok.
Well, going to quickly ping my badge. Captain, Joyce has proceeded in the Jeffries tubes. We are giving chase, but you might need to attempt to cut him off.
Understood. I'll see what I can do from here. I'm gonna spend a crew support to activate Ensign Biss.
Uh-oh, he's sending the Biss after me.
And I
He
want
was Lord.
Ensign Biss. I want Ensign Biss to set up force fields.
So you're wanting to set up a internal containment fields around Joeza?
Around Joeza, yep.
Okay, that is going to be a reason plus security. By the ship's structure plus security. Difficulty is 2.
Will my focus in computers or something like that?
You have deflector technology,
Deflector technology.
transporters.
Let's see what he's got real quick.
Brugon's giving chase.
I honestly don't see a appropriate focus for this. At least not one that I'm willing to accept.
Okay. Here it goes. Ah, Biss, come on.
Why have you done this?
He won't betray his former CO.
But your security officers will, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna take that threat. I'm gonna take that complication as threat. But he is unable to activate the containment fields in the Jeffries tube. At least core them at all. He activates them, but it's not a very well planned out.
Okay.
So it does go to Joeza. Joeza,
Do I make it to my destination?
I'll just need one more fitness plus security. Difficulty of 1. All right, you gain a momentum here, so I'm gonna throw that.
Okay.
Yes, you do arrive at your destination.
Okay. And then that's my action, right?
That is your action, yes.
Okay.
Now it goes back to the supporting character, right?
It does.
Marth will again give chase as quick as he can.
All right, so I'm gonna need a insight plus security from him.
But security. There you go.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even say the difficulty. It is. For the sake of it, I'll give you 1 momentum.
Right
You
on.
do. He does hear some cleaning in the a little bit further down, like he can hear him walk. And I'm going to spend 2 threat here. Create a complication. As he's giving chase, he is stopped by a force field.
Of course he is.
By the way, there was an assist for the ship, though.
Oh, for the force field.
Yes, there was structure plus
Too,
security.
too late now. Too late now.
It is too late now, but for future reference.
My bad. Yeah, my bad.
It's my fault. I didn't see it. All right. Last chance, Falak. What are you going to do?
I
Well, if I
suppose.
can make a suggestion, get to a terminal and attempt some more force shields, or flood
Yeah,
the thing with something.
basically. Uh, yeah, I am kind of useless here. So I am going to let Marth and the rest of our red shirts go ahead and keep going. I'm getting out of the tube. I am not looking good. And yeah, but I have no idea where the nearest computer terminal would be.
They're on the walls in the corridor. All Federation ships are designed that way.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I wasn't sure with our weird little ship. So yeah, I guess I'm going to have to try and lock him out of wherever he's trying to get.
Oh, this is gonna be an internal sensor sweep. Reason plus security, assisted by the ship's sensors plus security. Difficulty 1.
Here, have a momentum, the one that we. Assisted by sensors security.
I'm doing just so great.
Okay. Well.
2 momentum. You do succeed in locating him, but he's currently in sensors control. And the complication is he's right at the controls.
Could we use the 2 momentum we gained to negate that?
Yes, we could.
You could, yes.
Where,
But he is in
suggest
the
we
room.
do that. Yeah.
The turn does pass to Joeza.
Okay. I'm just gonna write this to you.
Oh boy.
All right. Give me daring plus security difficulty 2.
Okay. Oh, out of curiosity, should I have rolled to see if I get my determination back?
Do you have veteran? No. If you don't have veteran,
I do have veteran.
you
Then,
do.
Yeah, you need
Yep.
to roll 1 challenge
Then
first.
you
Sure.
should.
You should have.
What do you roll for that? Just out of curiosity.
1 challenge dice.
Okay. Should I roll it or is it too late?
Just go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
You get it back.
Okay. Can I use my self-centered value again? Or freedom fighter, actually, would probably be even closer for this.
I will allow freedom fighter. I will accept that. Because it's appropriate for what you're doing. Right. You do gain a momentum.
Okay, and I'll roll my challenge dice again to see if I get it back. Nope.
I'm assuming you're using your minor to run like a bat out of hell, right?
Yes.
All right. A high pitch sound can be heard as then your phaser explodes in sensor control. On the bridge, you hear warning alarms as there was an explosion in sensor control.
Jesus wept.
And for this, the complication, the ship, you can no longer use the ship's sensors.
Wow. Okay. Can I order something to the ship real quick? Or can I order something to Ensign Biss real quick for him to do?
I will allow it. This will be
Okay,
using your
Ensign Biss.
directo.
Sure, Ensign Biss. Flood sensor control with anesthetizine gas.
Give me a control plus engineering, difficulty 2.
Oh, this is what he excels at. You're gonna take a threat, and I'm gonna take an extra die. I have a focus in computers. I'm gonna be using that. Does the ship assist with anything?
Structure
Dex?
engineering.
Okay. Oh, come on, ship. Structure. Oh, for crying out loud, Biss, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
It fails.
Unfortunately, the supplies of nesting gas aboard the ship have all been depleted.
Isn't that convenient?
Yeah, it was used on us.
At this point, we're out of combat here. The chase gives way. Internal sensors are down. And the last location of Jueza was in sensor operations.
Well, okay. I'm gonna mobilize everybody on this ship. I want him apprehended. I'll even go myself. So here's what we're gonna do. Lieutenant Tazonin, you're in charge of the bridge. Congratulations, I'm going down.
Hell yeah, brother.
This is personal now.
Aye, sir.
So, I want Rugan and the doctor with me, and we're gonna go down to sensor control, and we're gonna begin our sweep. Well, actually, Doctor, go take care of Commander Volok in the
What's
medical.
left of sensor control?
So, Commander Volok,
So-
get to medical facilities real quickly now, and Doctor, go past.
Real quick here. So, there is no lethal injury on Volok. At this point, we're going to change scenes.
So
Um,
yeah, if it's just stress, he's fine.
Yeah, but we need to still patch up stress, don't you?
no.
No.
The
Captain
We're
stress,
Sands.
changing scenes.
changing scenes,
Oh.
the stress goes away.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yes.
and-
I can go to sensor control, Captain.
We will
and attempt
all go to
get it
sensor
back
control.
online. I shall attempt to get it back online.
I'm coming too, Commander. No way in hell I'm missing this out. Now it's personal. So
Okay,
I will take Rugan and the doctor with me. Lieutenant Zonin is in charge of the ship while I'm gone, along with any other red shirt that's in on the bridge at the. And we'll all head down to sensor control and begin a sweep.
I'm gonna interface with the ship just to watch them do their stuff.
Nice.
Maybe I can help.
Wait, there's no sensors now.
Oh shit. Wait, are you telling me the ship doesn't have cameras in the hallways?
They're sensors.
The sensor,
Yeah,
the
there are
control
sensors.
room. You have sensors, but the control room that operates the sensors is down, which means it has to be repaired in
Yep.
order to get them back up again.
So
but
is
that's-
it down as in like
Whatever.
the sensors are broke, or is it like the pathways were cut off? Can I try to like
The-
reroute the sensor grid from here?
It'll be an advantage, so it's going to be a. Let's make this reason plus engineering difficulty 2. There'll be no assist from the ship.
2 dice.
2 dice. You don't make it.
Damn.
Unfortunately, you're not able to reroute sensor control to another subsystem. Jueza, give me a control plus security difficulty 2.
You said control plus security, right?
Yeah, control security difficulty 2.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, he has another momentum again.
Can take his momentum away, so he's at 3. So yeah, I already know where Joyce is going, but you're not there yet.
Okay.
As for the rest of us, can we all regroup together? All of
Uh,
the senior staff, apart from Lieutenant Zonin.
Where are you meeting up?
What?
Sensor room.
All right, you're in sensor operations. It's a hot mess. There's a nasty explosion.
Commander, is it fixable?
GM, is it fixable?
Give me insight plus engineering. Difficulty of 1. Hey, all right. You gain a momentum. Yes, it is fixable, but it's going to take some time.
It will take some time, Captain, but I can get it up. I suggest you continue the search and I'll remain here.
As long as it's fixable later, Commander, it will have to wait. This is a higher priority at this. You're coming with us.
Hey, Captain, remember like a week ago when I said the crew was psychologically unstable and we needed to, investigate that and help
Not
them?
now, Doctor. Not now. Not now.
This is why.
Listen,
I must
Doctor.
admit, Captain, this does seem to be a dire situation.
Listen, Doctor. Unless you're using your command codes to override me for some reason, I'm giving you an order. We're.
Yes, sir.
No? Good. Let's go then. Psychological evaluations, my butt. So yeah, we're gonna go search.
All of this was preventable.
Where are you searching at?
Well, let's ask the computer. Computer, Where's the chief of security?
That's what sensors are for.
Internal
Dang it.
sensors are offline.
All right, ideas, people. Where could he possibly go? Shuttle bay?
That would be the most logical conclusion.
Then
Inside of-
let's head for it.
What if he's going for the transporter?
Transporters, but where we need transport?
I don't know. Where's he gonna go in a shuttle?
Possibly away from the ship.
Where is he going to go away in the shuttlecraft that we aren't immediately going to beam him back in?
Our sensors are down.
I don't think he's acting logically. I think just having some sort of emotional response. And I think
I see. Let me think. Prex, could I roll inside command to see where he might?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Difficulty 2.
All right. Inside command. Will my focus and hazard awareness work?
Not in this case, no.
All right. Got him.
You believe that Jueza would probably want to. You remember a conversation earlier about him taking a shuttlecraft with the orb off the ship? Your indication that he might be heading there.
Shuttle bay it is. I have a strong feeling he might be going there. Remember how he said he wanted to take a look at it on the shuttlecraft?
oh, that's a good point.
Let's go, double time.
Hmm.
All right. You're double timing it, so I need you guys to make, all of you who are heading towards the shuttle bay, a fitness plus security difficulty 1.
Oh dear. Who has the lowest fitness security score? Because you're the one that's gonna get a momentum.
I have a 7 in fitness and a 1 in.
Oh god. Does anybody have anything worse?
No, surprisingly, I'm not the lowest.
Okay, doctor, you're gonna be rolling 3 dice. God save you. Congratulations, you critted it.
You get that momentum back.
Sure. Okay, Rugan, make your roll.
Wait,
Fitness security, Rugan. You can
Yes.
have a momentum if you like.
my computer's being an arsehole now.
Here, have a momentum, just you know, for the sake of not failing.
Can we spend the momentum to computer?
Yes. My computer's going, right, D&D game, yes, I'm doing that, yes.
Do you want me to roll for you if I can?
No, I got it, it's all woken up now.
There you go. 2 momentum.
Hell yeah.
There we are.
All right. Jueza, you find yourself in the shuttle bay. You are currently alone. You'll have one opportunity. All right. Give me a control con. You'll need to spend. There'll be a couple tasks for you. So
Okay. Can I use focus small craft?
yeah, give me a second. There's another task you
Okay.
need to do real quick.
Okay.
You're gonna have to lift the security protocol on the shuttle bay doors. So that is going to be
Okay.
a control plus security difficulty 2 to get them open.
Okay. I will spend one of my momentums for an extra die.
All right. All right. Well, you get it back.
Wow.
You managed to lift the security protocol on the shuttle bay doors. The shuttle bay doors open. Now I need a control plus con.
Okay.
And this will be assisted by the shuttle
Okay.
computers plus con.
I'll roll the shuttle. Considering I'm rolling so poorly, maybe we finally get another.
And will I be using the focus for small craft on this one?
Yes.
So I'm using engines con, or
Yeah. Difficulty is 2.
And I will use another momentum for 3 dice again.
All right, you're down to 2.
what in the goddamn? Oh. Oh, I know. You got your stats boosted, you little minx.
All right, the shuttle lifts off and heads away from the Hadfield.
Aha!
What? Engage tractor beam.
How do you know it's there?
Because I'd imagine that even if the sensors are down, it would still say that there was a non-authorized launch in the shuttle bay. Or
does
that
have
the
a
shuttle
point.
is being
Meanwhile,
launched.
as you guys are running, you get towards the shuttle bay. You see the alarms going off. The shuttle bay doors have been opened. As the doors open to the shuttle bay, you see a shuttle rocket away from the Hadfield.
He's
Ensign
going to get
Biss.
himself killed.
Ensign Biss, emergency transport crew, all of us here to the. Wait, can we even do that? If the
That's
sensors
the
are down?
site to site. No.
Yeah, sensors are currently down.
Damn it!
Yeah, we
All right,
have to
everybody,
go
double
there.
time it back to the bridge. Commander Varrock, get me my sensors back up quickly.
Understood, sir. Perhaps inform Tev to lock on to the shuttle.
Right. Captain Jacoby to Lieutenant Zonin.
Yes, sir.
Use your eyeball, man. There's a shuttle leaving the bay.
On it.
All right, I'll give you one chance before there'll be some con checks. So to engage the tractor beam, this is going to be a control plus security, assisted by the ship's structure plus security, difficulty 2.
If you have a determination, now is the time. Oh dear. Okay, assisted by the ship's structure security, right?
Correct.
This is why you wait with your roll, so we can tell you to use your determination. Oh dear. Difficulty 2, you said, right, Prax?
Yes, it is difficulty 2. The tractor beam locks on to the shuttlecraft.
Hey, we made it.
So is the ship back? Or
Nope, it's just the tractor beam. It's holding him in place. Or it's just
Fire phasers.
not fire phasers.
You ain't getting out of here alive.
I'm going to use another momentum
All right.
for 3 dice.
Okay.
Hey,
What?
fuck.
All right. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's all fine.
How many momentum is that I get?
You don't get any momentum on this. on that roll. So.
Aw.
So yeah, everyone in the shuttle bay needs to make a insight plus security difficulty 6.
Oh crap!
Plus security difficulty. My thing doesn't go to 6. It only goes to
No,
5.
no, you're.
You need
That's
6
difficult.
successes to meet the difficulty on this.
Yeah,
And it only
Chad,
counts for
you're,
one.
You're
One
not
player would
here.
have to get it.
What did you say? Insight.
Insight
Security.
security difficulty 6.
Nah, I'm not gonna use the determination on this.
Question: Who has the best score here?
No, wait. Oh, only one person has to roll this, or do we all have to roll
No,
this? I
we
thought
all roll it,
You all
but
roll
one
it.
of us has to get 6.
Yes.
Who has the best score? Take the momentum and possibly use determine. Never mind. People already rolled.
It's probably Ruga. Oh no. Never mind it. We don't get it. Just don't get it.
All right. For all you know or
Insight
aware,
security, I've only got
there
13.
the shuttle bay is completely empty, except for the 4. Is there 4 people? No, 3.
Yeah, I haven't rolled yet. So
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Can I use my determination on to the next miracle?
No, not in this case.
Okay. Crap. I've also got needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, and better with machines and people, and meant to be in the stars. Any of those?
No.
Damn. I don't think I could get it even if I took 2 extra die.
Yeah, it's no point.
Oh well. So shuttle bay is empty.
Totally empty. Yep. Go on.
Yep. And what was the next
Alright.
thing that he was rolling for? I'm hoping it's not phasing.
All right. So the shuttle bay is completely empty. What are your intentions to do with the shuttle? You do have it locked in tractor beam.
Can we beam them off the shuttle?
We don't
You-
have
You
sensors.
don't have
sensors, yeah.
sensors.
That's why I was going to go to sensor control and fix them.
Oh. Wait, you need
should-
sensors to beam people off. Oh, that's right. You need.
How do you
sensors to
lock
fly
onto them? Yeah.
We could just start the ship and stop.
Do we have
it very
another
quickly
shuttle?
to shake him about in there?
Could we just beam the whole ship into the transporter room?
No sensor.
We don't have sensors to lock onto the whole
Hold on.
ship.
Do we have another shuttle though?
We do
We
have other
should.
do have
shuttles.
one
Somebody
more-
get in another shuttle and then use their sensors to beam them off.
You could. Yes, we could do that.
Trying to remember which type of shuttle this is.
It's not a wave rider, is
At
it?
the very least.
No,
could
we
put-
don't have the.
It's a. I think it's a
fancy
type
shuttles.
type 7 or a type 6.
I think that's a Type 6.
I'm trying to remember all our types. Do we have a type
It's-
8? Question: What shuttle is
That's not
Joyce in?
Type.
In the
You probably-
Williams,
Whatever one that was on the pad.
that is a type 8 shuttle.
That would be the type 8. Yep, that would probably be the type 8.
No, Type 8's different. It's fatter.
No, Joyce is the one in type
Yeah,
8.
Yeah.
Joyce is the one in the type 8.
Oh.
So yeah, he took the one that would probably be best for this.
I
Okay.
assume,
Oh,
max
right there's
impulse
the last two.
isn't enough to break away from the tractor beam.
The shuttle, it's just it can't break away from it.
Okay.
It's one of those things like there's a roll that has to be made. The tractor beam strength is 2 or 3. It's been a while since I've actually done a breakaway.
It says somewhere in the handouts, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, strength of 2. Yeah, it's 1 less than scale. Which means it's a difficulty 2 to break free.
Okay. So if it using full impulse, could it do a roll to see if it would break 3?
Prax?
I'm probably not going to allow this in this case because the way you set the shuttle up.
Okay.
So he's still locked in a tractor beam. Splendid. Okay, Commander, get me my sensors back up. Everybody else, back to the bridge. Man your station.
Very well. I am going to work on sensors.
All right. Sorry, I'm putting the actual maps on the map layer. Okay, so this is going to be to get internal sensors back online. There is an explosion. It is very. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be difficult, but in order to get that back up and running, it's going to be a difficulty 3 task, control, engineering. I can reduce the difficulty if you like, but it'll be daring engineering, and it'll be a complication range of 2.
Take the difficulty 3 one. If you think you can make it with a momentum or not, spend the determination.
I was gonna say I'll probably just spend the determination, take the, yeah, control engineering because that is the better score for me. So I've got better with machines than people, and on to the next miracle.
Did you catch that, Prax?
Sorry,
Oh.
you you were using your determination spend.
Yep.
Yes,
So
I'm just
either
using the
how
control
about
pad.
yeah, better with machines than people.
Yes,
All
that'll work.
Very well. And then I will also use 2 momentum to gain yet another die.
2 momentum, alright. You better roll damn well on this.
Difficulty 3.
And we
Hey,
get
We
3
get the 2 back.
two momentum.
yep, 2 momentum back. You managed to get internal sensors back online.
What about external sensors?
The sensors it's back online. So
Okay, sensors are back online.
Yeah.
That's
Captain,
back up on the bridge. I suppose
we're
we hear
back
this.
up and ready.
Excellent job, Commander. Lieutenant Rugan, find me that shuttlecraft.
Aye, sir.
all right.
So,
So what do you
we'd like to do a sensor sweep.
sensor sweep on the shuttlecraft?
Yeah.
Do you have advanced sensors on the ship?
We do.
Yes, you do.
That we do.
All right. This is going to be a difficulty 1 task, reason plus science, assisted by the ship's sensors plus science.
Sensors.
You have
Well,
a
I'm gonna give you.
I'm going to re-roll that because I'm
Oh.
able to re-roll 1 dice.
All right, he is.
you have technical
Okay, so
expertise.
get rid of that 0.
Yep.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not familiar with your guys' characters. So
Yeah, I think he does.
Yes, I do.
He does.
all right.
Damn. So we generate.
Another success, Captain.
So yes, you generate 2 momentum from that.
So Cammy.
So possibly lock on to the chief here and bring him back aboard.
There are no life forms on the shuttlecraft.
You're kidding me.
We have been had.
Wait, what?
Did you just beam himself into space?
He never
Where
got
is he
on.
then, Lieutenant?
He never
He was
got
never-
on in the first place.
He's still aboard the ship?
But then who was flying the ship?
Recommend
set it
we.
on a course.
Darn it, I'm not there. Possibly use the sensors in the ship to find where the hell he.
He's an absolute mad lad.
Oh. Resume red alert aboard the ship. Assemble the security team.
Whoops.
I want to do the following. Confine all non-essential personnel to their quarters, or, if they're not near their quarters, herd them in a single room. And I want every deck sealed off with force fields. Everything.
I'm happy.
Commander
to
Vlok,
get more
can you do that?
flashbacks.
I think he's going to pump the Atmo.
All right, I say by now I'm up there, so it's like I shall attempt. So... Oh,
Seal
crap.
everything off. Everything.
So apparently I'm sealing off the ship.
Let's make this a control plus security assisted by the ship's computers plus security. You're going to be setting the difficulty. So whatever you roll is going to be the difficulty to gain access.
Hey, have
Okay.
three momentum. Look,
I was
three
I
momentum.
was about to ask for.
Assisted by the ship's computer security, right?
Yes, computer security.
Well, damn.
There you
Difficulty
go. Beat that.
difficulty 6 to gain entryway to all the primary systems. So engineering, the bridge, sick bay. For real quick though, I need Tev, the supporting character, and the doctor to make. So for Tev and the supporting character, the security officer, that needs to be a fitness plus medicine difficulty 3 or command. For the doctor, it is a difficulty 2.
Okay, Lieutenant Zona, did you get that?
Yeah.
This is Arth's roll. He fails.
All right, doctor, you think you get it ringing in your ears. It passes. As for Tev and the supporting character, you begin seeing figures, creatures of strange, nightmarish creatures, and dark shadows, and one of them is growling at you.
Spooky. But Marth is a Klingon, so he's not scared of it. He's gonna growl back at the air.
And as you see this creature, it lunges towards you as it's getting ready as it attacks you.
Holy. Okay. Can I try and defend myself?
No, it's Tev and Mars.
Yeah, can Marth try and defend himself?
As it lunges forward you and is taken, it suddenly disappears and both of you have an increased complication range of 1
Okay.
on all task rolls
Okay, for the entirety of the game.
in the entirety of the game.
I'm just setting that for him. You got that, Tizonin? Increased complication range for the entire.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
But you are seeing nightmarish creatures all around you that appear to come out of nowhere and then vanish. You're essentially hallucinating.
Are you going to inform us of this at all?
Well, you can see Marth growling at the air and then recoiling backwards.
CPO Marth?
Doctor?
Yes, sir.
Could you take crewman Marth over here to the medical facility?
Yes, but are force fields up throughout the whole ship?
You will be given access. Use your
Alright.
command codes.
Okay. Do I take can I think get them?
I'm sorry, you cut out. Can you repeat that?
Do I see anything wrong with them? Like, can I do check to see what I can tell?
Just outer appearance, you don't really see anything wrong with him, other than he's growling at the air and then flinches back. You do realize he saw something, but you didn't see anything.
Is he conscious?
He is conscious, yes.
Ensign, can you tell me what's wrong? Can't help.
Shadows. They're everywhere. They jump at me.
What shadow?
They're over there. Look.
I don't see any. Okay. I will. There are.
Rip.
Do I know about, like, with my medical?
You can give me an insight plus medicine difficulty of 1.
Alright.
Do you have psychiatry or neurology as a focus?
I do have psychiatry.
Okay.
So I will.
It's
Wouldn't
not
make much of a difference.
Yeah. So yes, you do realize though he could potentially be suffering some sort of hallucination.
Mhm. Ensign. What's that?
The ensign looks at you.
You're the officer.
You keep cutting off.
I do.
Yeah, lots.
Alright. Can you give me a second?
Yeah, sure.
There's people going through the apartment knocking on all the doors. They're trying to sell me stuff.
I gotta go AFK for just a minute while you guys do the sick bay thing. I'll be back in just a minute.
Alright.
Alright, can you guys hear me better now?
I will see, I suppose. So what did you say?
I said, Ensign, were you exposed to the gas leak that happened earlier?
Not the gas leak, but I followed the chief of security into the Jeffrey tube.
And did he drug you or anything?
No, I don't think he did. There was no gas of any sort.
Okay. Can you continue your duties, or are these hallucinations impairing your ability to function?
I will be perfectly fine, Doctor. Thank you.
Okay. Let me know if it gets worse.
Of course. Oh, we
Alright.
can move on.
Yeah, if he can still function, I'm not going to intern him.
All right. Um, where is everybody?
On the bridge, except
On the bridge.
for
Valak.
Commander Valak. Commander
Okay.
Valak is in the sensor room.
Yep.
I'm in my living room eating a bag of Twix. So
Wait, an entire bag of Twix? Come on, dude.
hell yeah.
That's just healthy.
Doctor, are you heading towards back to sickbay by any chance, or are you going to be on the bridge with the rest of the senior staff?
If there's no reason for me to stay on the bridge, I'd just go back to my post at the sickbay.
Am I still the important one on the bridge?
No other people are here.
Damn it.
Doctor, when you enter, I'll move you this real quick. Doctor, when you enter sickbay, you find sickbay has been kind of flooded with people, and your staff is working quite diligently, treating people for on psychological issues.
Alright, I grab a nurse or someone and ask them what's going on.
Doctor, it appears that we've had multiple cases of individuals seeing and hearing things.
Well,
And over here, you hear one of the patients, as one of the nurses working with them, just start screaming out in terror as they
alright,
shove the one nurse away, and you see the nurse slap on the force field to lock them in place.
alright, I'm going to run up to the force field and try and get the patient's attention.
Okay.
Hello, what's up? What's bothering you?
You don't see them? The creatures, they're everywhere. Oh god, they're after me. They're trying to kill me.
You're perfectly safe here. I can promise you that
No,
we will not let you.
I have to get off the ship.
And go where?
Anywhere but here.
There's nowhere to go. We're in the middle of space.
Remove me on a planet, I don't care. I just gotta get off the ship. I'll take a shuttle if I have to.
Alright, I'm going to message the captain. Captain?
Jacoby.
Captain, you are being paged from sickbay.
Go ahead.
There has been some breakout of psychological delusions of several members of the crew, and we're having several psychological breakdowns over people believing that they are seeing some sort of shadow monster or shadow people that are out to kill them.
Is it treatable, Doctor?
I'm not sure yet. I need more time to investigate.
Very well. Keep me informed on the progress. It must have been the chief. Keep me informed, Doctor.
Yes, sir. Speaking of which, is it treatable? Is there anything I could
Okay.
do to tell?
So, for this, I need you to make a reason plus medicine assisted by the ship's sensors plus medicine.
Okay. And would
Difficulty
psychiatry
is
apply?
2. I will allow. Yeah.
Have a momentum as well, so you roll 3 dice. Yeah.
Alright.
Sensors, medicine.
All right.
Because I have cautious medicine, I can re-roll that 0, right?
You can, yes.
I will do that.
All right. And FYI, we do enter a new scene at this point.
Alright.
For that, it's just for momentum. So I
Mhm.
believe the board is cleared for momentum.
Yeah, Jueza loses his momentum.
Oh, that's sad.
You didn't need it anyway.
My mic went out. What happened?
We're in a new scene, so you lose that one momentum you got.
Boo.
Are sensors back online?
Yes, sensors are back online.
Yep, I got him up.
And GM, how goes my current scheme?
It goes spooky.
Ooh.
GM is rolling.
He's like, hold on, I gotta calculate this.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so getting thrown off the ship after this.
Volok.
Yes.
I need you to make me a fitness plus medicine or command difficulty 2.
I got it.
All right. You have a slight ringing in your ears. Rugon. Fitness
Aye, sir.
plus medicine or command difficulty 2.
Sorry, fitness plus medicine, you said?
Yes.
Or command,
yes.
whichever
Or command.
one's bigger.
Lots of typing.
You know,
Sorry, can you hear that?
she's just gotta do what she's gotta do. Click, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack.
Sorry. My mic picked up on that.
Sorry,
it's
I
the
double
computer.
tapped it, but it's the same either way.
Boop.
Oh, Rugon. Okay. You hear a slight ringing in your ear, and then you see a brief shadow go by.
Interesting.
Jueza,
Thanks.
give me a fitness plus command difficulty of 4.
Would any of my focuses assist? Like chain of command?
You're
Not
kind
in
of
this
you're
case.
kind of ignoring the chain of command right now.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I don't think you have a focus for this.
Okay.
Lol.
Sorry, I am typing something out.
She's typing out our demise.
Okay.
When I get the chance, can I use the sensors to check the ship for Jueza or the box?
Whoever is at sensors control can do this at the science station. Will be able to do this task.
Yep, that's
Alright,
where
which
I am.
role is it?
Rugan, you will have an increased complication range of 1 for
Aye,
this
sir.
task. But yes, which one are you looking for?
I would suggest the box made of ridiculous metals and all that crapola.
All right. Give me reason plus science difficulty 2, assisted by the ship's sensors plus science, which would make it a difficulty 1 since you have advanced sensors.
Nice.
Yep.
I need the ship sensors plus
coming up.
science.
Coming up. Sorry, sensors, science, back. Oh,
3 momentum gained. Currently the box is in Jueza's quarters.
Spooky.
Well,
What do you know?
can we spend one to see if it's open?
here's a free. Wait, Rugan, you got a free question, right? Do you?
Yes, he has a
I
free
thought he-
question for his role.
That's right, science.
So I'll
Yep.
believe it's that. Is it open, can we tell?
It is closed, but it is really difficult to tell. The box is there, but as far as you know, it's not giving off anything weird.
Okay.
In his quarters, you say, Lieutenant?
Aye, sir.
Can I get a security team down there? Commander,
Very well.
go on.
We're all just so used to Jueza replying.
I know, right? That's it's weird to be like, wait, security is me.
So, if you're wanting to send a security team, this is going to cost you 1 momentum and 1 security to deploy it.
One momentum and one cruise
threat.
support. Oh, one
no,
momentum
yeah,
and one threat.
1 momentum and 1 threat.
Okay.
The security team heads towards Jueza's quarters. As they break in, they do not find Jueza, but they only find the box.
The box is to be retrieved and stashed in the science quarters. Maximum force field around.
Maximum warp drive.
Maximum warp. Can we just chuck it into space and get us over with?
I know, I thought about it.
Actually, can't we just teleport the box from his quarters to
The-
the science
The
lab?
box is made of weird stuff. And
Oh.
Let's put it on a probe
Yeah.
and just get it out of here.
I'm just gonna shoot it out the torpedo bay. And
Starfleet's gonna be like, bro, what the heck? Yeah, like, I'm sorry. It was making us crazy.
All right.
so anyway, we've got the box. We still don't know where Jueza is. Lieutenant, can you find Jueza?
It'll be a separate scan. Difficulty 1. Oh, actually, no.
Aye, sir. Once.
Let's make it difficulty 2.
Is that counting our sensors?
Yes, it has counting your sensors.
Okay. All right.
Success.
Success indeed.
So the ship again rolls sensors. What?
Sensor science.
Here she goes.
You gain 2 momentum.
Of course we do. Oh, bless you, ship.
It is our baby.
Jueza is currently near main engineering.
And he's stopped from getting in, right? I can
Said-
hope.
Near main engineering. He's not in main.
Near. Okay. Redeploy security force over to there.
That is going to be a presence plus security, difficulty 1.
I got
Actually,
this.
no. This is actually difficulty 2 because of certain conditions that are in play.
All right. I'll give myself a momentum. Does my focus in hazard awareness or negotiation work?
No.
What about gambling?
No.
Captain, have you ever once beaten him at gambling?
I will now, Lieutenant. Dang it!
Oh god, we're all going to die.
The security officer said, Captain, I do apologize. We'll try to get as many security teams as we can over to that area of the ship. However, many of my staff had fallen ill.
Fallen ill. Get them over to the medbay this instant, everybody who is feeling ill. The rest of you, go on.
Captain, with all due respect, I believe I am tripping balls.
Pardon me, Lieutenant?
I love Ruhan.
I believe I am seeing something from the corners of my vision. I am unsure as to whether or not I am compromised.
Do you have control of your faculties for the time being, Lieutenant?
Aye, sir.
I
believe
need you on
may
the bridge.
continue my duties.
I need you on the bridge. You're here for now. If it gets worse,
sir.
tell me.
Captain, perhaps I shall attempt to examine the artifact again, see if it's putting out some sort of field causing these disturbances.
Okay. So real quick, we're going to be in sick bay. Doctor, we're going to enter what's called the scientific method.
What?
This is to, for this method, you're going to use to try to come up with a way to treat all those that are infected with this, I would say, mind-altering activity that is going on. For this, you will be, since this is a medicine task, you'll be taking lead on this. You need to tell me appropriate focus.
Psychiatry.
Okay. Anyone, or if you wish to use, I do believe you have one supporting character if you wish left that you can use. If you like, or anyone that who's in the area in the room with a score of medicine of 2 or higher can assist on this.
We have a nurse that we can activate. We'll
Okay.
activate the hot Bajoran nurse.
Hot Bajoran nurse. Damn it. What about the Andorian?
But
I was
you
gonna
need to
say
give me, but you need to give me 3 focuses to use for this, and I will tell you if there is one correct or not. Well, 3
Actually,
to
yeah,
5.
hang on. We'll activate the hot Andorian nurse.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry,
activate
go
the-
on.
Right, so I need to give you 3 focuses?
3 focuses that you think might apply in this situation, because it is the scientific method.
Alright, so I'd say in this situation, research, psychiatry, and medical equipment, I guess.
Can the assisting character also give some focuses? While one of them, psychology, sounds just about right, research and medical equipment wouldn't sound a right focus, I think.
It usually has to come from the, well, you can get it from the assisting person.
Okay.
The
So
rules are
here,
vague on that.
So,
But
doctor, the focuses which would apply for you would probably be psychiatry and xenobiology, because we're working with a lot of different species aboard our ship. And if we could, the supporting character could also give internal medicine as a focus.
Um, sure, that sounds fine. I'll do those 3 then, if that's what he recommends.
You got that, Brax?
all right, so
Which supporting character are you talking about?
Lieutenant Zrathra.
Oh, the
Our nurse practitioner.
The
Blue
blue
babe.
nurse.
when I click on her sheet, it doesn't open.
Yeah, I can.
Oh,
I
no,
have
I got
access
it.
to. I have access to her sheet.
Never mind, I got it. All right.
Yeah,
See.
you're gonna be working with yours. It's just she's assisting you.
I just wanted to check. Yeah, no, it's fine.
all right. Out of those 3, one of them is correct. For this next part, we go into the final phase. For the what's called as the testing, or not testing. Yeah, testing. Right, yeah. You have to get a number of successes in order to complete this task. I cannot tell you which focus is correct, but what you have to do is you have to tell me which focus you're using, and then you have to roll.
All right.
Pick one
what
of the focuses.
What attributes am I using? Still reason and medicine.
The attribute is going to be control plus medicine.
All right. I'll start with psychiatry, I guess.
Okay, there is a
Oh, boy.
complication.
A second, we'll see through that. Okay, here you go. Here's 2 momentum to deny that complication.
Is that for the supporting character?
No, that is for the supporting character.
Okay.
Dang it. Wait, but wait, her medicine score is 4, so that will
Okay,
be a
it's
15 overall score. So that will be actually a crit, I think. Would it?
Critical hit.
If she's got a score of 15 in control medicine and
no.
I
What
rolled
is
a
her
5,
base? No, what is her base? Medicine's 4. No, that's not a crit.
that is not a crit. Okay.
All right. Okay. You still need to do more work on this.
All right.
You do have cautious medicine, though, I believe. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
have a momentum. Have a momentum, so you're going to be rolling 3 dice, and with cautious
Mhm.
medicine, you get to re-roll 1 if you fail.
Yep. Can I still use psychiatry, or do I have to switch to xenobiology?
Still
you have to
psychiatry.
tell me if you're switching focuses.
No, we're
I-
still going psychiatry.
Yeah, I'll keep going with, and I will re-roll that 0.
Nice. 3 successes. There you go.
After some time, Doctor, you manage to come up with a way to create a drug or a toxin based on the information that I have given you to sort of negate the effects of it. However, it is no cure. Whatever the source is must be removed.
All right. How long does it last?
Essentially, this is creating an advantage. People will need to be inoculated every 4 hours.
All right. And do I have enough for the whole crew?
You will have to synthesize the concoction.
How do I do that?
Magic.
This is just going to be it's going to take you time. So depending on how many people you wish to treat, you'll be able to create 10 doses every so often.
Okay. And is it a vaccine or a treatment?
It's more of like it's a treatment. So essentially it's
Right.
just the injection is to resist the effects of people who are infected by it. So that way they are not succumb to whatever is happening
And-
to them.
All right, and if I keep having ringing in my ears, do I think that I'm infected?
There is a chance you believe that you might be infected.
All right, so this might be a bit greedy, but I think I'll inject myself at the very least.
That's a good plan.
Understandable.
Yes. And then I'll message the captain, and I have 9 cures that last for about 4 hours for anyone who has already been infected. I don't know if I can synthesize enough for the whole crew. We need to stop this at its source, but we should probably inoculate any of the members of the senior staff.
Hello?
Captain, she gave you a suggestion.
That seems most appropriate, Doctor. I will not question your decision. Do what you think is necessary.
Even here.
I will have an ensign run around and give every single senior officer an injection.
Okay. So yes, you inject all the senior staff that is available. You have
Okay.
enough vials to inject some of your medical staff as well. It will take some more time to create more of it. I will have to give you a check later on to
Alright.
synthesize the next dose or dosage.
Cool.
All right. So Valak, and who else is going to be examining the orb?
I think it's
Yes.
just the lock for the time being.
Yeah. I'm assuming everyone else is going to be looking for Joyce. I just want to see if I can somehow find a way to stop the madness.
All right. Keep in mind, this is going on while the doctor is creating the resistance, so you do not have that inoculation just yet.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm going through my notes because I'm all over the place. Okay. So yeah. How are you going to investigate this orb?
Well, I was going to scan the box or whatever, see if there's any sort of, I guess, signal coming out of it that might be causing this.
All right. Reason plus engineering, assisted by the ship's sensors plus engineering. Difficulty 2. Your advanced sensors drops it to difficulty 1.
And the ship?
Sorry, what is the ship roll?
Sensors engineering.
Alright. Sensors engineering. Nada.
So I got it and gained a momentum, actually.
Yes, you gain 1 momentum.
All right, I'm gonna ping the captain. Captain Jacoby, apparently the orb is leaking some sort of metaphasic psychic energy.
Is there any way to contain it?
The locks have been weakened on once I assume it's been opened, but I can attempt to seal it back up.
Please do so, but keep in mind that the chief is still out there somewhere.
He's going
Understood.
Jueza, you approach near outside the science lab. You find that there are several guards posted at the lab. They have not noticed you just yet.
Okay.
Assuming I have not either.
You're inside the science lab. This is in the corridor.
Oh, gotcha.
How many is several?
Let's roll and find out. I love RNG, so
Let's stop and think.
5. He did say a lot of security.
Okay. I will go back into Jeffrey's tube, and I'll send you where I'm heading here in a sec.
All right. Fitness medicine, difficulty 1.
To go into a Jeffrey's tube?
To crawl through it, because you're lugging the
Okay.
your rifle and everything.
Medicine?
No, sorry, fitness security.
I was gonna say, I was like, oh, this is gonna
Yeah.
be bad.
No, yours is slightly different. All right. You managed to crawl your way through the Jeffries tube to your new location.
Okay, what's next on for us?
I believe you were attempting to keep track of Jueza.
Oh yes, computer. Where's Chief Kiji Jueza?
Hold on one second. You'll need to do an internal sensor sweep for that. That
That's
is going
Rugan's work.
At once.
It's Rugan work.
So, this is going to be reason plus security. So this is by the ship's sensors plus security difficulty 1.
You got this, Rugan?
Aye, sir.
Also, considering that he's inoculated, does his complication range go back down?
He hasn't been yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay.
That'll come in effect here soon.
Rugan, have a what's
He already
what's
rolled.
I already
Or no,
succeeded.
sorry, not yet. Yeah, he already rolled.
Oh, he already did.
Yep.
Do we get to re-roll that? I think we do. Do we?
Yes, we do.
You
We
can.
do.
We do indeed.
There you
Alright.
go.
You gain 1 momentum.
I love that talent. I think it's my favorite talent I've got.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
bro.
and do I actually have that momentum, or is that just the leftover from?
That's
leftover.
leftover.
You're supposed.
His is
Okay,
leftover.
so-
Yeah. Yeah, you do have
But you're
that.
supposed to get rid of that because we changed scenes and you
That's
didn't
right,
drop
yeah.
it.
Oh, I don't know
I
how
was
to.
trying to
Never
steal
done
it
it.
from
Just click on it and drag and drop onto the screen and
There you go.
Alright. Rugan. You're not
Hi,
able
sir.
to locate Jueza's comm badge. However, you do find that there is a Bajoran, not where he's supposed to be. He is currently in a Jeffries tube outside of the science lab.
Captain, I believe him to be in a Jeffrey's tube outside of the science labs.
inform the security crew. Get him on. Oh, get them on him.
Regan does the question beep boop.
Beep, boop.
Beep boop.
That's going to be a presence plus security difficulty 1.
Prison security to call the cops.
Okay, can
That's
I
the
call the
place-
cops? Can I call the cops instead of him?
Please do.
Sure. Presence security. I'll
Are
give
they not
myself
going to
an
believe me or something?
Let's
No,
go.
the problem is people are hallucinating.
I'll give myself an extra die.
Jeffrey's too.
Oh my
Holy
god!
shit.
You call
What did you say was the difficulty?
Difficulty is 1.
We got it then. Get the security after.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I don't think they quite believe you.
The security.
They're tripping balls.
Jueza, 2 security guards on opposite ends of the Jeffries tube are approaching your position.
Have I completed what
Yes,
I was
you did.
doing?
You did indeed,
Okay.
and it's winding up. So you need
I
to
am-
give me a fitness plus security to get out of there in time.
Okay.
Difficulty. No. I was gonna say difficulty 2, but you do get a momentum, so I'll drag that on there for you. You managed to duck down another corridor in the Jeffries tube, and the corridor, Jeffries tube in there, explodes. Valak. While you're in the science lab, it goes dark, and there's a very much a loud shaking. Like the room shakes.
Well, going to pull out my phaser and attempt to contact the captain.
Go ahead.
Captain, there was a shaking near the science lab. I think Jueza has set off another phaser. Its power is cut out here.
Computer, activate emergency power systems to the science lab. Reroute power from various other systems which are currently not required, like, I don't know, reroute power from stellar cartography.
Alright, that will be a task for someone to reroute the power.
That
Yep,
is for Engineer Biss to get to.
There we go.
What is your role?
That's gonna be a daring or control engineering task, difficulty 2.
Daring or control engineering, okay. I'm gonna give Biss another die. Go on, my son, reroute the power. I'm using a focus in computers, is that okay?
Be EPS management.
Or
Or
nothing.
EPS systems.
Yeah, I don't have that. Okay. No.
I know.
Why
Wow, this is not going well.
Wow, man.
Unfortunately, he is not able to divert power over to the science lab. Apparently, most of the relays in the system have been damaged.
That's a shame. Well, I want every security officer we have to go after him. Everyone.
Unfortunately, that is your entire security team. It's a small ship, so most of them have been
I
at
was
the
gonna
lab.
say, yeah.
I want the scientists to go after him.
Just
And I want the
everyone.
guy
Very
that
well, I'll
sweeps
fetch my
the
bat
deck. I want the guy that
Um,
sweeps the deck to go after him as well.
So I need to make a roll here real quick because I have to see how many of the crew is actually infected at this point.
It is such a pity that he
Ow.
insisted on jumping out the airlock rather than being captured.
So there's actually only 19 the crew currently infected. 10 was sort of a standard number for the people that were in the sick bay. 9 is the current added number. I believe you have a crew of what, 80 or 75?
70.
75? Okay.
No,
So-
no, I thought we had a larger crew due to us sacrificing our fancy shuttle. We basically have like a near.
Alright, so we have around 80 or
Okay. 1/4 of your crew is kind of immobilized at the moment.
Caramelized.
No, sorry.
Immobilized.
Immobilized.
What the hell?
Immobilized. My apologies.
Guys, we all got fried. That was quick.
While you've ordered the try to, so I will need a presence plus command from you, Jacoby. Difficulty is going to be 2 to try to rally more people to go after him
Take,
that are not security.
an extra. Right, take an extra. What's it called?
Threat.
Threat. Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
because I have bold for presence command. I have a focus in negotiation, hazard awareness, diplomacy. Give me
You have persuasion.
negative. What I do have is diffuse attention, cold reading.
You're asking these crew members to incite violence, so I don't believe diffused attention will apply in this case.
Fine,
diffuse
fine,
it with
fine. That's a
violence.
talent anyway.
Yeah.
You're kidding me! What is this?
Oh boy.
You do have bold commands, so you can re-roll on those
I
zeros.
really roll that one, yeah. Oh, just count the first one.
Alright.
Sorry.
You have created an advantage that you're able to get 4 extra crew members to grab phasers, type 2s, to report in to the science lab to help defend it. But while that's going on, Jueza, there are currently 2 guards at the science store.
Uh-oh.
I will attempt to do a surprise attack, like shoot them.
All right.
With,
I'm gonna help you out here a little bit. They are in close range because they are standing at the door. You can, with you're using your phaser rifle. It does, believe, have the charge setting. You can set that using a minor action to do area, which will hit both of them. If you long as
Okay.
you roll 1 effect. The difficulty is going to be a control plus security difficulty of 2.
Okay, I'll use my 1 momentum. Oh.
You rolled fitness. What is your
Oh.
control?
Should I re-roll it?
No, you're at
Control's
12.
a
Let's
12.
see. Well, 12, so 16. That is actually a success. You hit both of them, so roll the type 3 phaser damage.
Well.
Get your sheet real quick. Make sure those dice rolls are right. Yep. Okay. Whew. All right. It's 11 damage. You do hit both of them because you rolled 4 effects. Both the guards drop instantly.
Okay. Out of curiosity, are they dead?
I'm gonna say if they're security, they'll probably have a roll of 12 for their stress. They're pretty close.
Okay, but they're not dead. They're just
not
in
dead.
bad shape.
They're in very bad shape.
All right. Then I will.
Block. You hear phaser fire
Yes.
outside the door, or a phaser fire outside the door.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to find cover, and I am just going to have to attempt to get Juesa before he gets me.
All right.
That's how it be.
So you can either do a ready action, which is the minute he pops into the door, you allow it to fire your weapon, or if you wish to get cover, there'll be a slight task to get yourself into some cover in the science lab. You will not be able to do
Okay.
both.
I will attempt to ready the action then.
All right. So you ready action. You point your phaser at the door. Joeza, the door is open to the science lab. You step in. Vlak, you are allowed to shoot Joeza. This will be a difficulty 2, control plus security.
I will give you a threat for an extra die.
All right.
And I got it.
Yes, you got it. So roll your type 2 phaser damage. Joeza, that should be one more. Looks a little low. So yeah, your type 2 is actually 3, not 2. Fix that real quick for you. Just roll one extra challenge dice for me real quick. Alright. Joeza, you take 4 stress damage. It is now your go. Because it is part of your action. But your minor was to enter the science lab.
All right, I will charge and fire. Oh, can't charge.
You can't charge.
Okay, then I will simply fire at him.
Alright. It's going to be a difficulty 2, control security. Alright, roll your damage that hits.
Well,
That's 9 stress damage. My math is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 9 stress damage. That is non-lethal.
crap.
What that put? Is that at your stress?
That fills my stress and goes past it.
Rip.
You sure? No, you're at 10. You have 10. So you have 1 stress left.
I am terrible at math. Okay,
Yes.
I have
I just
one left.
We're making sure because we're in lethal territory here. So Vlak, it is non-lethal. You do go down because it is past 5
Yep.
stress damage. You do have a choice. I'm only giving this to you. I'm going to urge you on the side of caution to think about this. You can give me 2 threats to stay up, or you can spend your point of determination. Keep in
I
mind
already
if you.
used my.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, I used it earlier.
Okay.
So
Yes, that's right.
the odds of me taking down Jueza are not very good, especially now. I think I'm just gonna have to go down.
Okay.
Yell on timber.
Give him
so,
the threat. Give him the threat, Valak. I'd say.
Keep it-
If he shoots me, if I give him a threat and Jueza hits me again, I will
dead.
probably be dead.
Okay.
So-
go down, then.
yeah, if he gets shot again, any damage above 1, he will take a lethal injury, plus another stress.
And there's no one else with me.
Or, well, sorry, plus another injury. You would have 2 injuries, which one of them will be lethal, one will be non-lethal. You will still go down no matter what at that point, because you will not be able to give me threat anymore to stay up.
Yep.
Which also means if the scene changes, you will die
Yeah.
because of
I'm
lethal
just-
injury.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I will just have to go down. So no threat for you.
Okay.
No threat for you. No soup for you.
Yes. So Jueza, you shoot Falak, he goes down, and he looks pretty badly injured from it.
Well, as I'm kind of in my little trance, I don't even notice. So I will grab Case and will run out and head into Jeffrey Tubes again. I'll have my rifle on my back since obviously it's hard to carry with a rifle.
All right. It will take a minor action to draw your rifle.
Okay.
All right. You pick up the orb in the box. You pick up the box with the orb, and you head out of the science lab. All right. On the bridge, alarms are going off. Whoops, that's the Monarch Bridge. Come
Hey.
on, roll 20.
I got
What are
an
you doing to
upgrade.
me? What are you? There we go. All right. So, sensor alarms are going off. There's phaser fire in the corridor around the science lab and in the science lab. Security teams are on their way. Captain?
Be right back. Can you take over or something for me for a second?
Yes.
All right. Rugon, just so you know, whoever is also on the bridge, alarms are going off with phaser fire.
Yep.
Oh, of course, everything's fucking exploding.
Shots fired.
Did I go and have it? Hell,
I'm sorry. You're cutting out.
never mind.
No,
Sure.
You were cutting out, so if you could repeat that.
I was just gonna say, should I go, give medical help to the just got injured, or should
It hasn't
I
unfortunately been
inoculation?
reported yet. That's why I
Okay.
went to
Yep.
the bridge. Say there's phaser fire.
Yep.
All right.
Soon.
So if maybe Rugan can report
Yeah,
it,
that's about. That is a
that'd
very
be
good
great.
Oh yes, but sorry, when you said alarms were going off, I thought you literally meant the good old-fashioned weed.
No. Your computer is saying that there's been phaser fire
Oh,
by the science lab, where there was also an explosion. Just a
Captain,
little bit
computers have
earlier.
detected phaser fire coming from the science labs.
Well, god damn it, dispatch some more men there. Go down there yourself, Lieutenant.
Aye, sir. On my way. Shall I bring the doctor?
Bring whoever you think is necessary. Just get it done.
Aye,
Get her
sir.
done.
Right, and now Rugan is going to make his way down there.
Is Rugan going to bring the doctor?
Yes, Rugan is most certainly going to bring the doctor.
Thank you.
So, real quick, Jueza, give me a control plus security. Difficulty 2.
What was that? Control security?
Yes. It's your way to stealthily get away.
Okay. Can I use ground tactics for this as a focus?
I would take that or survival.
Okay.
Well, the natural one. You do make it. You successfully evade the security teams that are rapidly approaching the science lab.
Mwahahaha.
Bum bum bum.
Doctor and Rugan, you arrive at the science lab. You see it's dark. You do see, from what light you can get from the corridor, Valak is on the ground with a nasty phaser burn.
All right. Well, I'm not going to go pull him out because I learned my lesson about that last time.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yes.
Okay, so can I go and drag him away if
You can.
if Rugan isn't going? I'll do it myself.
Are you trying to drag him out of the room?
I
that-
was gonna say you could attempt some first aid.
Depends. Is Juesa still there?
You don't know that. So you could do an insight plus security. Difficulty is going to be 2.
Sorry, security. Nope. All right. Well, even if I don't see him, I think saving these guys, and I'll run right in and try and get first aid.
Okay.
Rugan's
don't
going
notice-
to do his absolute best to cover.
You don't notice anyone in the room, but you do tell that there is Valak, and then there's also 2 security officers at the door.
Are the security officers hurt?
They do appear to be hurt as well.
All right.
Yep. They have
assume-
boo-boos.
If in the worst condition, I'll help.
That would be insight medicine, just for a quick visual glance. Difficulty of 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Grennan did that.
Did he?
That's interesting. I'm reading the Discord chat. I find that
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
I find it kind of funny.
Discord is funny.
Yeah.
All right. You notice that all 3 of them are equally injured. It does appear that a phaser rifle was used.
All right. Wonderful. Can I message Captain?
You can combat the captain real quick before you treat
Alright.
injuries.
Captain,
Go ahead.
we have Commander Vlog.
You have Commander Valak?
Yes, he's in a critical condition. Helping him now. And
Do your best on him, Doctor. I'm counting on you.
yes, sir. Okay, so
Captain is
So
What was
this
that,
is
Rugan?
this is gonna be the because it's not a lethal injury, but it is going to be to get him back up. It's going to be a daring plus medicine difficulty 1 to get Valak back up.
would my focus emerge?
Emergency medicine will apply in this case.
Awesome.
And you bank a momentum off that.
Awesome. Does that end my turn, or can I go?
We're not in combat, so.
Oh, if
But
we're
you
not
would
in-
have to do that check to each individual that's on the ground. which would be a difficulty 1 for each one. But real quick, Valak, you awake, and what light you do see? You see the doctor standing over top of you, treating you.
Praise the doctor.
Doctor,
Commander.
I will actually just look about. Is the box gone?
Yeah, I did take the box with me.
Okay. Seems Chief Jueza again has the artifact.
I make that check for
All right. So yes, it's to get the other two. It's daring plus medicine, difficulty 1.
Mhm.
But yes, power is out, Valak. Has not been restored.
Okay.
You get 1 moment. Should be at 2 momentum right now.
Okay. I might have to use some of that to restore power.
Okay, we get momentum, right?
Yeah, 2.
The other 2 security officers wake up. Now, keep in mind, Valak, you still have taken that 8 or 9 stress, so that's
Yep.
still there until the end of the scene,
Yes.
or well, the scene
Yep.
changes.
Yep.
Can I do anything to that, or?
You actually have to have a talent for that.
Alright.
Now, Valak, you can do a recovery task. Trying to remember what page that's on.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Of course, I scroll way too far. So yes, that is going to be, it's a difficulty 2, fitness plus command. So yeah, and then if you succeed, you don't get any of your stress back, but you do able to, you have to spend momentum after that to, you can spend momentum to regain 2 stress back, which is repeatable.
So, fitness command.
Difficulty
I've
2.
I've got no focuses. Could I use one
Let's
of
make
those
it,
momentum?
let's make it 1 because you're
Yeah.
kind of in safe, so it'll be difficulty 1.
Yeah, here we go. Here's a momentum.
You get the momentum back. You'll need to spend
Okay.
momentum to sort of regain some stress.
Yep. I'd hate to do it, but could I just take both of them?
Sure, you could. Yeah.
So that's 4 stress off, correct?
Yes, 4 stress.
Okay. I really don't want to get shot again. But anyway.
You're going to have to get shot again.
It's for the cause. Don't worry.
You know, we need to stop him.
So, who is on the bridge currently?
Myself and
And
Lieutenant
Tev.
Zonin and
And
the
I
support
believe
characters.
Biss, yeah.
All right. Um, currently, so in the science lab, you guys do not see Jueza at all. So my question is,
Unfortunate.
are you reporting that to the captain?
Yeah. If it's not already been done, I will do it.
So the report basically says we can't see him.
Captain, we do not know where Jueza is. We've not seen him here, but oof, I have no idea what his next strategy is.
I'm gonna slam the cons. Do something, Commander! He's going to blow up my ship!
Okay.
Regan has a thought and radios to the captain. Captain, have his security clearance codes been cancelled yet?
Computer, cancel all security authorization codes for one Master Chief Petty Officer Kiji Jueza, authorization code Jacoby Alpha Delta 31.
Alpha Delta. Okay.
In addition, Captain, it may be wise to simply start sealing off the decks and pumping out the atmosphere one deck at a time.
I
It would
don't
greatly
want to
minimize
kill
casualties.
him!
Yeah, you do. What are you talking
It
about?
would minimize casualties.
The
Just-
computer acknowledges and the chief Jueza's codes have been restricted.
If any are attempted to use, we should have a.
Excellent idea, Lieutenant. I should promote you for this. If only you had thought of it sooner.
If only.
Okay, so yeah, I was gonna restore power here if I could.
Daring control
Sounds
engineering difficulty 2. Daring or control engineering difficulty 2.
And I got EPS systems, so
Yep.
there we go.
Gain 2 momentum and you restore power to the science lab.
Is Jueza still here for some reason?
No, he is not here.
Okay. Perhaps we shall have to fan out yet again.
Yet again.
Yet again. Did we generate any momentum from that?
Get 2 momentum.
2.
Cool.
Ragon, perhaps attempt to yet again find him on the sensors.
Aye, sir.
That will be a reason plus science, difficulty 1, assisted by the ship's sensors plus science.
Nice.
Just need the ship's sensors plus science.
Ship sensor signs coming up. Sensor signs.
Alright, gain
Almost.
3 momentum.
Jesus, of course we did.
Jueza is currently in a corridor. Let's say on deck 3.
There we go. All security teams and all personnel. Corner. Non-lethal force, but force.
Okay.
Perhaps seal off deck 3, sir?
And seal off deck 3, yes. God damn it.
Mine's
That's
just
going to
an
be.
absent
Yes, that's going to. Alright. Do, do, do. It's going to be a reason plus security, assisted by the ship's structure plus security, difficulty of 2.
Can MCPO, sorry, not MCPO, but now I'm promoting him to MCPO. Can Arth roll for this?
If you're using a spurting character, you're currently at your max, so no.
No, we already activated him.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Is
gonna
that,
give him 3 momentum, just in case. For a reason security, right, you said?
Yes, reason security. This is
That's
by
a
the ship's
shitty roll.
structure security.
Okay. I have to roll 2 more dice. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Structure security. Structure security. Okay, I'm gonna give you. How much momentum did we generate? First things first.
1.
Here's 1 more to ignore that complication.
Alright. You set up containment fields, blocking Juaja's path off. Juaja, as you're heading towards the location you want to go to, you are stopped by sudden force fields. Well, stopped by force fields that have suddenly come on.
Out of curiosity, is my rifle powerful enough to overpower the force field?
Gosh dang it. You and your rifles.
Potentially. I wouldn't say it's power enough. You would have to. I'll let you figure it out, but there is a way.
There's a will, there's a way.
Give me, I guess, insight plus security. Difficulty 2. Alright, you do get a momentum out of that. You do realize if you point your phaser rifle at a certain section on the corridor, that you could disrupt the force field long enough that you could walk through it.
Okay, I wish to do that.
Alright, that is a control security difficulty 2.
How are you powered up again, man?
He's magic, duh.
Roll your phaser damage, just real quick. So I want to see if it gets past 5. And it does. You blow the
Wow.
relay, the force field shimmers, and it's phasing in and out. I need you to make me a fitness plus security difficulty 2 to get through the force field as it's kind of going in and out.
Okay, athletics focus.
Be appropriate.
Okay.
Like a gymnastics star, you hurl through the force field as it's flickering and manage to get past the containment.
Awesome.
Then I will continue on track for my devious plot.
All right.
Whoa. Frankie, whoa.
Rugon, sensors indicate that Jueza has walked past the containment.
Captain, he's made it past the containment because, of course, he
How?
has.
How?
He
Shut
is
down the
the
containment
chief
field.
of
Bring the
security.
security up. Lock off the next sector.
I don't think we have any security left.
Lock off the next sector.
Aye, sir.
Okay.
Lieutenant, could you determine where he's going based on his path?
Can I?
Yeah. uh, reason plus science, difficulty 1. You get a momentum. He is currently heading towards sickbay.
Aye.
He's making his way towards sickbay.
Find all corridors in between him and sickbay. Void them all of oxygen and anything. Shut down life support in those sectors.
But sir, that would kill him.
He won't go through if it'll kill him.
What? That's
Keep
not how
in
that
Only
mind,
if we're lucky.
there are quite a few patients in sickbay right now.
I was
Yes,
gonna
but
say, yeah.
don't cut off life support to sickbay. Cut off life support everywhere between him and sick.
Yes.
See what I'm trying to say? If he's making his way through a hallway, I want that hallway looking out into space. If he wants to go through a Jeffries tube, I want that Jeffries tube looking out to the
Engaging violent decompression protocols.
Actually, yes, that is a good idea. Lieutenant,
I told you so, Captain.
Just
Lieutenant
blow
Rugan,
up friggin-
could we beam him
Aye,
to
sir.
the brig?
That is true. We have repaired our sensors.
Well, what are we waiting for? Set up a level 5 containment field and beam him to the brig.
I shall attempt to, sir.
With respect, it may save time if we had a firing squad waiting there.
Oh my gosh.
No firing squads. I'm
if they're
all for
unstoppable?
depriving him of
Done,
oxygen.
set this done.
All for depriving him of oxygen, but no firing.
So
Get him in there.
this is going to be a control plus engineering by the ship's sensors plus engineering. The difficulty is 3. I've already
Okay.
took into account with the advanced sensors because normally it would be 4. This is a site-to-site transport essentially.
Okay, I have a transporter replicator focus.
And have
Alright.
a momentum, and perhaps
And
you're
I was
going to
about
take
to
an
say-
additional 2 threat for a
Alright.
4th dive.
Shall we have Biss assist?
Biss will assist, yes. God help us, Biss will assist.
Can he, or...
Do you allow an assist?
No, because the ship is
Okay.
assisting.
Okay. What is the ship assisting with? Computers?
Sensors engineering.
Sensors engineering. Alright.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think I got him.
Yeah, get fucked!
4. Now, keep in mind, he does have a phaser rifle with him. You gained a
Isn't
total of
the,
4 momentum.
Wait, isn't the transporter supposed to filter that out?
It is,
Through the
but they were
buffer?
damaged.
Oh. Typical.
That is
Yeah.
why I said firing squad.
All available personnel to the brig. We have the
Well,
chief.
I'm saying is you gained 4 momentum. You can spend 2 of that for the advantage that the rifle does not.
I was
Here
gonna
you
say,
go,
let's,
here.
take
let's
it.
do
Advan-
that.
Advantage, the rifle does not appear.
The rifle does not appear.
Did you say he's in the
Rifle.
brig or the bridge?
The
Brig.
brig.
Oh, the brig.
He's in the who's cow now.
Jueza, you find yourself transported suddenly as you made your way to sickbay, and you reappear in the brig with no
Uh-oh.
phaser rifle.
Uh-oh.
Grr.
So do we pump the atmosphere now or later?
Later. Not yet. I need the box secured. Commander Valak, can you secure the box and make sure that it's properly filtered so it doesn't leak any more stuff?
I shall attempt to, sir.
But I like it when it leaks stuff.
Bring all the bodies you need with.
Okay.
Rugal, shall you
I'm gonna
assist?
speed up some things here. So, after carefully searching the ship, you do manage to find the box. The box, as I said before, it messaged you.
Yep.
It is leaking psychic energy.
Yep.
For this part, we're going to the last and final scene. So you go down 1 momentum. And Jueza, you also go down 1 momentum. I will give you a task later if you wish to try to break out of jail.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Nice.
gonna be interrogating. Don't think we're done. I'm interrogating him. Right.
All right. This will be the last and final scientific method. All right. You need to figure out a way to contain the orb and its psychic energy that is emanating and causing so much disruption on the Hadfield.
Okay.
I want Vlok and Rugan to work on this boat.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Vlok being main and Rugan assisting.
All right.
Aye,
So you're
sir.
using engineering. I need you to pick between 3 or 5 focuses to use for this.
Well, Rugan, don't you have something that's
Team dynamics, I've got computers, I've got robotics.
none of
Now,
now of course I can't think of the name
So-
of the thing.
it is emanating psychic energy. It's a, so it is a form of particle or wavelength in a way.
Yep.
Just to let you know when you pick your focuses here.
Yeah, I don't have like
Negotiation,
I don't have much of anything either. I have
Well,
reverse engineering.
cybernetics.
So you guys just
computers.
need to pick 3 to 5. You tell me the list, and then I will tell you if I will accept those or not.
Quantum mechanics. I don't know.
Ooh, quantum mechanics is good.
Quantum mechanics, team dynamics, because we're working together on something, maybe. Reverse engineering, because we're figuring out what the actual fuck it's doing.
That also is good. We have quantum mechanics and reverse engineering.
Negotiation, because it's psychic. Come on, man. Fuck off.
I don't know either. Like I have the computers, I have the power systems, the transporter replicators, cybernetics, oceanography, and music.
Okay.
So
You just need to tell me which 3 you're going with here for the first.
so far we've got the reverse engineering, and we have quantum mechanics.
And we have team dynamics.
Team
May I
dynamics.
also suggest electroplasma systems?
I mean, we could try the plasma systems, but yeah, I guess
So you're going
we'll
with
go
those
with
4?
three.
Those 4?
Sure.
All right.
Yes.
One of these is the correct one.
Holy hell. Okay.
Now you need to tell me which focus you're applying this rolls. I will not tell you the number of successes you need. You will roll until you reach the proper number.
Okay.
Alright,
Hmm. Shall we try quantum mechanics?
let's. What have we got to lose at this point?
A lot.
Yes.
Okay.
Again, nothing we can't solve by venting the atmo.
Nice.
So
Okay.
I do have a serious question about this entire chapter. Why aren't we literally just blasting this thing into space? Like, what's stopping us?
The possible diplomatic repercussion.
Yep.
Because we think it's a Bajoran god, and we'd rather not have to say
Alright.
that, look, we threw your god out into fucking space.
You still not
Rugan,
have
and your
you
assisting?
still have not complete. He rolled the assist. So
Oh, I did not see it.
Here, take a momentum as well. So roll one more.
Okay. If roll 20 would work
Wait,
with
roll
me.
2 die for the assist?
Oh no.
Vlok
I'm
rolls.
taking up the die.
Ah,
Okay.
One Rugan.
It's crit Like it's.
Still not done. You still need more time to research.
Okay,
It-
here's one more momentum, and Prax, you're gonna take another 2 threat. Valak, you're gonna be rolling 4 down.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Absolutely.
Considering we might not even be doing the right thing.
Just give it a try.
Oh no! Don't not the complication rate.
I mean, the worst thing that happens is he threat on um Juice getting out, and then we just capture him again.
5. There you go.
Aye.
All right. You have successfully come up with a way to contain it using a variation of force fields to block the metaphasic psychic energies that are emanating from the orb.
Very well.
Fucking A.
Yeah, brother.
Captain, we
Fucking
have
come on.
sealed the box.
Excellent. Prepare the prisoner for interrogation. I'm going in. I want
I
him
must-
bound, handcuffed.
Well, he is behind a force field in the brick.
Well, I want to get in
What's
there
your
with him.
fucking pint?
Captain, I
But-
must advise against the interrogation. A psychiatric evaluation much more beneficial.
You can do your psychiatric evaluation, doctor, once I have a chat with my chief of security. Is that agreeable with you?
Okay, as long as you don't hurt him.
Physically.
Lieutenant Rugan, could you meet me down at the holding cell? Commander
Aye,
Valak,
sir.
you too.
Very well.
Okay, so we meet down at the holding cell. Are there any security guards at the holding cell?
There's one. Because you had all of
Uh,
them out, searching.
Of course. A guard, could you restrain the prisoner? Hands and feet bound?
The guard comes back and is
No
like,
way, man. I ain't going in
Captain,
there."
I do not recommend lowering this force field.
Either do I, sir.
I was said anything
I
about
come
it
and
seems a
charge at
poor
the
idea.
force field, full force, like, "Grrr!"
Jueza, I need you to make me a command plus fitness check, difficulty 5.
Wow.
Command fitness,
Correct.
difficulty 5.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think it's even possible, but okay.
It's a level 5 force field, my dude.
The entity has completely taken over you. You're now fully possessed and under its control.
Okay.
So from this moment on, the GM has taken over your character.
Okay.
Right. Keep him in the containment field, then we'll talk once it calms down. I can see he's in no shape. We need to get working on a cure for him, though. Get whatever is in there to
So,
get out.
real quick, you notice Jueza's eyes are now glowing a bright red color, as if some sort of fire is behind them.
Who are you?
My name is no concern, Captain Lawrence Jacoby.
Your name is of very much concern to mine, considering you just blew up half of my ship and wounded God knows how many crew. You want me to kill your host? Because I am not afraid to kill.
Perhaps your body is a better vessel for me.
I'd like to see how your spirit goes through a level 5 containment field, spirit.
Captain, please stop taunting the entity.
Give it a rest, Rugan. This thing is killing us and my ship. What do you want?
Release me and take me to the wormhole. With
And
the
you will
orb.
do what there?
None of your concern. This
Oh,
war
it is
a
very much my
non-constant.
concern. It is very much my concern. You want to go to the wormhole? That's fine by me. You want to go inside the wormhole? I need to know why.
Fighting a war, Captain, that for eons that you cannot possibly understand.
Computer, refresh me on Bajoran religion. There are good Pa, and there are also Pa wraiths. Is that correct?
There are the prophets and the Pa wraiths.
I see. I see.
The computer confirms.
Are we perhaps dealing with a Pa wraith right here?
The computer just
This wasn't posed to the computer. This was
Yeah.
posed to the entity.
Okay. I see you have heard of us, Captain. I am indeed a Pa Wraith.
So tell me, Pa wraith, why should I willingly transport you over to the wormhole to cause destruction and death?
It is to put an end to a war and reclaim our proper place.
Or else you'll do what?
You've seen the chaos that I've already caused. I can easily do it again.
I'll give a look around. Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Captain,
Jacoby's eyes stop glowing and he collapses to the ground.
Jesus.
You see a dark shadow hovering around him as it flies through the force field. Captain, give me a command plus fitness check, difficulty 3.
Alright, I'm using my determination on this. Command plus fitness. So I'm gonna be using determination with the value exploring to test new theories because I've never taunted a paw wraith before into doing something it might regret. Do you accept?
I'll accept your first one.
Okay. Please do not fail me now, dice. And I've got to focus in hazard awareness, negotiation, gambling, maybe.
I'll accept the gambling, but at an increased complication.
Then I will not take it.
Alright.
And you're gonna take an additional 2 threat, so I can
Alright.
reroll. Because bold command. Bam.
Alright, you gain 3 momentum. You feel the entity course inside you. You hear this dark mind, and then it's shoved away as you push it away from you. Valak, give me fitness plus command.
Oh, please do the same. I'll give you all the momentum in the world.
Difficulty is 3.
yeah, I'm gonna need to take 3 of that momentum.
Take it.
Well,
Valak, you feel this dark, menacing entity overcome in your mind. You hear a thought in your mind. It says, "Pull out your phaser and shoot Captain Jacoby."
okay. Well, can I resist at all, or am I doing this?
You're doing this.
All right.
It is control plus security, difficulty 2.
Can I announce a dodge?
I missed.
He missed.
Thank God I suck at this.
You notice all of a sudden, Captain, your first officer pulled out his phaser and shot at you. Moments after you felt this presence enter your mind and flee.
Is that all you can do, spirit?
You're still somewhat in control, Valak, but the entity is telling you to attack the captain.
Let's knock him out. Rugan, can you knock him out?
Aye, sir.
Oh man.
Right. So the best way to go about this, Rudan's probably just gonna shoot him.
Are you sure you don't want to throw me somewhere?
I'd say throw him, yeah.
Aye, Captain. One Vulcan suplex coming up.
I'll go on then.
Alright, so what do I roll to harm this fellow?
Daring security if you're making a melee check, I think.
You do a melee.
Right. I'm probably gonna do ranged, I'm actually that.
Alright, so it's a minor action to pull your phaser. It is a difficulty 2 control plus security.
Alright, that's 2 there, so I'm gonna go with that.
Alright, fire your
Man, Captain.
type 2 phaser. Or type 1, depending on which one you have. Valak,
He's knocked down.
you take 3 stress damage. Keep in mind we were in a new scene, so your original stress was cleared.
Yep.
And he's knocked down.
No, he's still up. It's only 3. Need
yeah,
5.
but two effects rolled.
Yeah, he didn't charge it though. He had to pull it out. You have to spend one momentum to do an extra minor action.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
No, wait, but don't the effects also count as a knockdown? Oh
No,
they
that's
don't.
only for
No.
melee.
Yeah, not in a phaser. Okay. Can I hit him now?
Yes, you can hit him now.
Thank God. I have a focus in Makbara.
Alright. So yes, this will be daring plus security. It is opposed. Valak, you can use your science score.
Oh my God. A nat 20. Wow, look at that.
So daring science. Valak.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
Roll your Vulcan nerve pinch damage, please. I believe that will be.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow.
You take 7 points of stress damage. If you wish to stay up, it will cost you a total of 5 threat
No,
or
fuck it, I'm
momentum.
down. I'm down.
Rugan, you see Valak as the captain tries to engage in combat here. He is brought down by Valak in a rather interesting nerve pinch move. And I'm
Oh, I just
taking
never
2
miss you.
threat for that complication. Valak. The entity
Yes.
tells you to go and release the box from its containment.
I guess I'm going to go and try to release the box from its containment.
Well, you'll be heading towards the science lab.
All right.
Rugan. You see
Alright,
Valak
charge
just
and fire.
going to charge and fire as he moves away. So he is moved, as he's moving out the door, it's going to be an increased difficulty since he's moving in one range category. So it'll be a difficulty 3. That is a miss. You fire Valak as he exits the brig, and it just misses him. And I really hate to do this to you guys.
Alarm.
All right, I am going to hate to do this to you guys, but I actually need to go. So I am going to have to inform Grennan of the circumstance here.
Okay.
This will be a bit of a
listening, watching, and Chan raving like a madman.
Yeah.
So this will be a continuation for you guys next session. I'm assuming Grennan will be running it. I will inform him on the details of what happened or what transpired here tonight.
Okay.
Can I just ask a quick question?
Certainly.
After the box was shut off, are all the crew still sick, or have we been able to heal them now?
It will take some time for them to recover, but there are no new symptoms.
All right, cool.
So
Well, I had fun.
I had fun.